we had this driver's ed teacher that she was extremely obese, and she always told the story to every single class about, I don't remember what it was about, but she would talk about how she was in her bra and panties and was like really hot. Or she said something about how she was with her brother and they were drinking lemonade or something and spilled it on themselves, and so they ended up taking off their pants and shirts and would sit there in their underwear, and everyone would be like, what, why are you telling us this? And we'd get a little uncomfortable, and she'd be like, you guys are mature enough to hear this, even though it had nothing to do with anything. And keep in mind, this woman is extremely obese, old, and it was just...
And she had a really big hairy mole on her face.
I definitely remember that mole. It was extremely vomit-inducing.
She would be one of the bosses in your game.
That would most likely be the first level boss.
She would probably be in her underwear with that big mole on her face.
Yeah, and the objective would be to not vomit throughout her story.
Yeah.
What would her weapons be what would she be throwing at you?
Panties, lard,
lemonade.
Cups of lemonade.
Yeah, cups of lemonade.
And driver's ed books.
Yeah.
Well, how would you beat her?
Well, you just have to keep your eyes closed and your ears closed.
And you have to dress her with your eyes closed. You have to dress her, and then she'll go outside and leave you alone.
Yeah. And then you get an A in the class.
Yeah.
And I think the last level boss would be like some kind of like sequence where you go into a nightmare and she like comes back. It's just still her head, but she's like a big spider.
Right.
Or something.
But now she hates Smosh videos and she just spews random insults.
Yeah.
About our hair and the way we look.
And how would you win the game? What weapon would you use?
Just a knife. We just stab her in the face. Yeah, just stab her. I mean,
Sounds like Castlevania.
Yeah. Our monsters are a lot scarier than Castlevania monsters.
Castlevania ain't got none.